Hello friends and welcome back to Resident Evil 3. I think we might be at the end of the game, just based off kind of the pattern I've seen in Resident Evil games. I could be completely wrong, but we'll see. It would be funny if it was the finale, because I think, if I remember correctly, Resident Evil 1 and 2 were both 4-part sessions. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to playing this and just seeing what happens next with Jill and Carlos and that douche nozzle guy. But we're gonna get started. Hope you have a coffee or tea and chilling out and relaxing. It is nighttime. Sometimes I record these during the day, so the spooky vibes are landing a little bit harder than normal. Oh, looky here. Jerk. Okay. I've said this before, but I'm a big fan of these labs. They always give Black Mesa vibes, and that's a moment in gaming history for me as a young kid, seeing my dad show it off to my brother and I. Just one of those cool moments of just modern gaming, evolution. Just going through that. So these underground labs are definitely making me feel that vibe still. Are we gonna go up to talk to him?
I must admit, I respect your tenacity, but I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
Alright, so we have one already, so we need to get some more. Alright. Okay, go that way. What was that? Oh. Dude.
Is it regenerating?
Shotgun shells will take, but I got more than enough herbs. Oh. There's one. It was such a good journey without them. I can't aim. Worth the crap. They had me going. They had me thinking, you know what? No dogs. Hello.
Wait.
Let's see what's back here first. Ooh. Faster reload speeds. Excellent. Okay. Well, there you go. That zombie type is very interesting. Employee memo. Emitted into male 45, female 32, discarded. Okay, so they're bringing in and returning, or discarding, returned, female 8 uninfected. Dispose any over 30 years. Mentally transfer observed by nurse. Admissions to underground facility temporarily halted. So the nurse was catching that, which we saw that in the notes. I did see there's an achievement that you don't ever go to this thing, that you'll get an achievement for not ever opening up the item box. I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work for me. Let's make our high grade gunpowder so we can get some more mag ammo here. We'll put that there. Move it there. Now we have enough room for all of our fuses. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Stupid dogs. Nope, not a dog.
Okay, let's try for headshots.
I don't need to pick up the gunpowder right now because I've got so much sitting there anyways. Is that over here? Oh yeah, I'll take that. Up and atom. High grade we'll take. This gaming instinct's kicking in. Oh, there's our objective. There's growling back here at this door. Alright. Yep. Hey. Oh, I wanted that one. So glad you can combine it like that. Let's test out this Magnum, actually. Alright, we got our last fuse.
Alright, here goes.
Yep. Thank you, Magnum. Just a green herb. Sorry if that keep clearing my throat. Just got some congestion. Okay, so I can't go down that way. Oh, no, wait, I know what to do. Okay. Kind of sporadically saving, I don't mean to, but... He disappeared. Alright. That's really interesting. They're like crab heads in Half-Life. That's what they remind me of. Or does it really matter? Pursue douchebag Nikolai.
Shit, he got away. What was he doing in here?
All right. Yeah, it's extended mag, so combined with the mag. The lightning hawk. I feel like I'm sufficiently kitted out on everything where I can put this up. Like, are we at the end game already? I wonder. I mean, if so, this will be a very short video, but that's okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That. I guess I'll grab grenades, and we'll do one more herb mixture just in case. Unfinished activity log. Infiltrated Raccoon City. Disturbances are sporadic. Commencing mission. Observed 5 RPD officers engaging a pack of 20 strong. Officers annihilated in 20 minutes. Test run at university. Diverted pack of canines at campus. 64% infection and conversion in 2 hours. No survivors. Successful rendezvous at MV platoon. Will make first attempt at dawn. Diverted pack toward command post. Result night skirmish. You can find an area with a large number of combatants. End of skirmish. 7 survivors. Unknown bioweapon deployed at point D18. Tracking it per orders. It appears to be on the hunt. Got eyes on 2 stars. A male infected a female. Bioweapon is pursuing the female. Female Jill Valentine has made contact with MV platoon. Bioweapon's appearance and behavior are consistent with Project N investigating. Observed bioweapon wielding conventional weapons. It seems to be strongly fixated on terminating Jill Valentine and knows the city layout. Evidence it could be imprinted. Metamorphosis of bioweapon triggered by hostile encounter with Jill. Video attached. Jill has been infected with and is non-responsive, collecting samples per orders. Over 17 hours have elapsed. Jill Valentine's exposure to the virus. Sensor exposure. Conversion has been slow, suggesting she may be resistant. Vaccine recovered and administered to Jill Valentine by CO, a soldier in MV platoon, expected to be fit for combat approximately 20 hours post-exposure. It seems clear the bioweapon is Project N. Contact with Jill Valentine causes it to change and evolve. Will induce further encounters to obtain more precise data.
Tyrell.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big-ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them. Before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours. Maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
Interesting about those observations that were being made. I'm assuming Nikolai.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
How did you know the code? You have a secret underground facility that no one knows about, and he just puts the code in like it's nothing.
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
I mean, he does work for Raccoon, or excuse me, Umbrella. So it may be just a standard code, but still, not for something like this, I feel like.
Tyrell! Now! Keep going. We're almost there. No! Shit!
Well, no need to be suspicious about Tyrell anymore. I have this tendency to pose questions on my videos that give answers not too long afterwards. Oh, wow. Alright, we're gonna have some company soon. Really stacking up these safe spots. Okay, so we're Nest 2. Okay. The objectives of this T-virus research facility differ from one of Umbrella's main nest facility. Here we focus on real-world use cases which arise as new bioweapons are created and introduced, such as the need for T-virus vaccines and new weaponry capable of suppressing bioweapons. Some aspects of our work here can be dangerous, so it is imperative that all employees adhere to workplace regulations without fail. In particular, unauthorized entry by unapproved visitors or the removal of work-related data or materials will be met with severe disciplinary measures. It is a great honor to be a part of the finest research organization of the world. Keep this in mind and stick to the rules so we can forge new revolutionary technologies. Oh, and a map was attached to it. Okay. I mean, I just got through messing with this, so I'm really not going to do too much more with it. I know there's some goodies we can grab, but we really don't need it right now. Okay, let's start back up here. Yes, we've heard about Nest 1, but have you had Nest 2? Sure, why not? Isaac Graves' diary. The pay was generous, the benefits were good. Most importantly, they promised me I'd be contributing to state-of-the-art medical tech research. For a university teacher stuck working in nowhere America, it's a golden opportunity, like winning the lottery. So I went for it. I made the pitch to my family and we agreed to move here to Raccoon City. Well, hindsight is 20/20 because this lab is a den of monsters who conduct cruel and barbaric experiments for the sole purpose of taking human life in the most sickening way possible. It's messed up. The world needs to know. But every time I work up enough courage to blow the whistle, I think of Penny and Casey and immediately chicken out. Umbrella owns this town. There was this guy they caught trying to smuggle out company secrets, and they essentially fed him to one of the betas. Fed him. I saw the whole thing. I got my wife and daughter into this. I just need to do my job, do as I'm told, for their sake. But let this be a testament that I do have a conscience, and that I've learned my lesson. Kind of a sad scenario, too. No. You are not allowed. Yeah, I'll take the high grade stuff over these pistol rounds. Because I've got one saved up already anyways. Essay on vaccine synthesis, on the roles of antigens and adjuvants in vaccine synthesis. Chief researcher, okay, this is Bard. Two most effectively synthesize a vaccine. Both antigen and adjuvant are required. The antigen produces an immune response, while the adjuvant increases the effects of such response, leading to an increased antibody production. By combining samples of these two ingredients, we create a potent vaccine base. By processing this vaccine base with our proprietary equipment, a large batch of vaccine can be created with astonishing ease. What's more, my latest antigen and adjuvant samples yield unprecedented rates of antibody production, producing more than 1,000 times the yield of traditional materials. This not only makes an effective vaccine, but also a potential way to eliminate existing infections. Ooh, can we do this to Nemesis? See what he really was, or who he really was?
Override key successfully generated.
What have we here?
Override key removed.
To me, the least thing of value is this ammo. I can make plenty, so... Override key used in this 2 allows employees to override security protocols in the event of emergency evacuation. Oh boy.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
Okay, we don't have that.
Synthesis? I have to make it myself? Alright, gotta figure this out.
Oop.
Override complete.
Jeez, fire zombie attack. Wasn't expecting that. What the heck? Look how they're packaged. Shipping notice. Oh my gosh, it's shipping. Cargo Nemesis. So, I don't know what CDG is, where that's from, but JFK Airport, it sounds familiar. September 1st, Class 1 hazardous materials. All transit within the United States is to be made via helicopter. Take extreme care during takeoff and landing, as shock to the parcel may potentially lead to self-activation. We here at the European branch are excited to hear your thoughts and evaluation of this newest prototype, and we are pleased to offer the specimen for you for testing. It has been through numerous trials and possesses incredible destructive power, so please exercise extreme caution while using it. Lead developer Dr. Herman Frankel. So Nemesis is a European project. Interesting. Sure. Why not? Let's do... We want that right kind of fine. What's up there? Oh, there's a case to open up. Yes, please. Scientist dying message. It happened. Our worst case scenario, the T-virus has somehow leaked. Under orders from Dr. Brad, I'm to manufacture mass quantities of the vaccine. I'm prepared to culture the T-virus antigen. Now I just need to combine it with the adjuvant to enhance its effects, and I should be able to produce enough vaccine to save all surviving citizens. The adjuvant samples are stored in the incubation lab. Test subjects are already wandering the halls, but I'd find a better way to get some samples while the culture is maturing. I'd better find a way, excuse me. If I don't make it back, please complete the synthesis process. Try to find a way to stop this outbreak. It's the least we can do after setting these horrifying events into motion. Yeah, but you're making Capcom a lot of money. Yeah, we got 9 mainline games, and then all the other games.
This must be what powers it.
Wrong gun. Thought I had my shotgun. No, I don't need a first aid. This is so freaky, guys. So we have a bunch of Hunter betas. Grenade launcher. Just in case. Wait, they have a time fuse though, so it's not waste them out now.
These are tyrants.
Oh no. I was like, man, how does she know about that? But duh, she was there.
Jesus. Is this where they're made?
So I'm wondering, was it the same tyrant at the end of 2? Was that the one from 1, or was it from one of these? Oh, look at the face. Yeah, and some are completely screwed up. They're handing out AR rounds like candy.
Oh, out of the way!
Hey. Expression of concern. Senior Fellow Dr. Frankel, please allow me to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and your colleagues at Umbrella Europe for completing Nemesis, a truly remarkable achievement in the field of bioweapons research. Introducing a parasitic organism into a tyrant's brain to gain extra control of it. How can I not marvel at such an idea? Okay, so it was a tyrant mixed with something else. However, from a medical perspective, I must emphatically state my disapproval of this shift away from the established Umbrella policy. By turning to the use of parasites, you are setting a dangerous precedent. Viruses can be kept in check. I believe an effective vaccine can be developed for any virus on Earth with abundant funding and a bounty of samples, of course. Can you say the same for parasites, however? Doctors have tried in vain to develop a vaccine for malaria. Parasites like Plasmodium are far more genetically complex than the T virus, and to think they will submit to control is utter folly. Perhaps in your country, consumers are willing to buy automobiles with no brakes, but here in America, they know better. Okay, that was stupid. Then again, as I recall, you have a degree in economics. No doubt you'll already devise a brilliant marketing strategy to win over the naysayers. I look forward to your talk at the forum in Berlin next month. In the meantime, I shall be exploring medical solutions for this hubristic problem you've foisted on us.
So it's called the Nemesis.
Well, we knew that. I mean, she didn't, but... Okay, we have explosives A and B. Oh, okay, we have enough to gather that. So let's get that. Get that one. Let's shortcut that there. Since we're gonna put the gun away as soon as we can. Okay, there's really nothing else to be had here. Why does that superhero look familiar to me? Is that Mega Man? Or a form of Mega Man? Okay.
An adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Alright, so we have one piece of the puzzle. It's like, how does she know that? But, you know, she's got to have a lot of experience being in STARS and the things that she's dealt with before. I'm curious to see, did I get everything I needed? Oh, wait, that was the room we were in earlier, duh. Okay. Like the music. Those things are not staying in there. Knew it. My heart doesn't care. It's still racing after that. Weapon authorization request. Dear Dr. Emerson, I would like to formally request that the weaponry normally reserved for the bioweapon synthesis team be made available for any employees interfacing with the admission and dismissal of test subjects. These test subjects do not present the same levels of danger as our bioweapon products, but I believe that this weaponry authorization is advisable, as outlined below. Recently, some test subjects have developed a new mutation granting them a very high regrowth abilities. Our team refers to these specimens as pale heads. They have been appearing with regularity, but the specific cause has not yet been determined. The astonishing rate at which these pale heads regenerate makes it difficult to deliver a lethal blow at standard weaponry. If any sort of system failure were to occur within our facility, we would woefully be unprepared to defend ourselves. For this, I request high-powered weaponry capable of subduing pale heads to be issued to our employees working in the shipping and processing. This is to ensure, in the event of emergency, we will be able to quickly eliminate the threat and evacuate safely. Thank you for your consideration. Shipping and Processing Manager, Gabriel Reed. That explains why shotgun is better than pistol at fighting those things. Yes. Why, thank you.
Oh, an antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
Alright, I believe we have the parts we need. Hello. The music's getting more epic.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Either I've got this wrong or I'm missing a step.
Unauthorized materials detected.
What am I missing? Alright, let's examine these. Alright, that's the T-virus sample used to synthesize a vaccine. That's the sample. Okay, do I combine these and then put it in? Aha. Okay, 40, 30, 20. That was 10 to each of them. Okay, so we're trying to hit the sweet spot of 50 each. Okay, so we can play around with these to get what we want here. Okay, that needs to be low for sure. Anything else is going to be too much. Maybe that's high and this is low. There we go. Mid, high, low.
Synthesizing vaccine.
Yes.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
Everything is fine. Oh boy. It makes me nervous when I see so many explosive, like, grenade rounds being handed over. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put everything in here. just so we can see what our total inventory setup's going to be here. Well, everything except the vaccine. I mean, we'll store, well, it won't let us, so we'll just put that down here. I'm emptying everything just so I can easily just snag everything without having to think where to put it. Okay, let's organize. That'll make shotgun rounds, so let's do that. Actually, let's just do this. Okay. First is our grenade launcher and all of our grenades. Outstanding. And then we're going to bring our shotgun and all of the shells that I have for that. And then our magnum with all the ammo we have for that. And then everything else is healing. Okay. Disposal Center. Disposal Center protocols. This facility is to be used for the dissolution and disposal of test subjects used in Nest 2 experiments. The potent solvents used will ensure that any biological matter within the vat, living or dead, is completely dissolved and ready for disposal. Please allow all safety protocols when using the disposal. Please follow all safety protocols when using the disposal center. Always confirm that no employees are in the chamber before beginning the dissolution process. Always use the regulated amount of solvent, regardless of the volume or mass being disposed of. If a test subject reacts violently, do not halt the disposal process. Leave the chamber filled for at least 12 hours, then check for complete dissolution before draining. Okay. Gotcha. Just when I thought I was done. They're mentioning a solution, so I'll leave one open. Hello, Nemesis.
What is this place?
We're gonna melt you. God, this is screwed up knowing what this really is, though. No, I've got enough to not worry about that. This design with all the big, like, tanks and stuff right here kind of gives me Final Fantasy, like, 7 Midgard vibes.
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat data. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Hey, bud. So am I just shooting these? Okay. Please load that as slowly as you possibly can.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Watch it, you've got company!
Oh, I do not need handgun ammo right now.
He's hiding behind tank 7! He's behind number 7!
I know. Wow, we're in caution health now. So I should just instant kill? Oh, you're dead. You know what? The pistol's probably really good here. You're probably right. Dude.
Here comes some more! Number 3! Now! Rip that fucker apart! Got some more incoming! Look out!
Damn it. Boy, I'm gonna have to stock up on health is what I'm gonna have to do here. Get my ass. I keep thinking I need to shoot the tanks, and I'm probably wrong.
Jill! Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
Come on. Come on.
Jill, get back!
What? That's a good question. Sorry, let's see. Okay, controller, slow down. I feel like I've got OCD doing something like that.
I have to get that vaccine back.
But first aid. And we might as well just go ahead and grab our freaking pistol. Or should we do our assault rifle since we have so much saved up? Let's just do that. Look at all that assault rifle ammo we have. Weapon spec sheet. Electromagnetic weapons program. Hello. Codenamed Finger. Okay. S2 lead researcher, United States Army. Suppression of new bioweapons in case of outbreak. Extreme firepower provides a secondary benefit of completely obliterating the target. This thing is totally rad. Tyrants out of line. Just give them the finger and the problem solved. Okay, I like that. Packs the firepower we need. It would even be better if there was a way to control the output. Mobility may prove to be problematic in the field. Perhaps its platform could be refined. It requires multiple power sources. May be difficult to secure in practice. Could you consolidate a single power source? Okay. I'm really excited to see what that's going to be about. Ooh, power sources. And what looks like to be a really big gun. This is so cool.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun! Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Holy crap.
Opening compartment.
Now we're
Yes.
Cooldown in progress. Please reactivate power sources.
Damn, it needs power.
This thing is nuts.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Nice.
One power source remaining.
Man, that thing is so freaky. This is really cool, though.
All power sources activated. Powering
Go ahead!
up.
I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Jill, you're awesome. Let's just talk about that now.
Come on! Next time, take a fucking hit!
Ooh. Oh, dude.
Good riddance.
If it wasn't so loud for the microphone, I'd be clapping right now, because that was just epic. Next time, take the effing hit. Some lines are cheesy and some are just fun. Oh, look at that. It's splattered everywhere. Suspicious contract memo. Contract overview. Received offer from clients seeking to use Raccoon City crisis to undermine and claim market share from Umbrella Corporation via multi-pronged strategy. Sabotage UC attempts to destroy evidence of outbreak to maximize culpability. Induce encounters between UC bioweapons and security forces / law enforcement and collect combat data to ascertain the viability of tech. Report deployment of any new bioweapons, including Project N. Remuneration? I know it's a little bit later, so I'm probably misspelling that, so I apologize. It exceeds current offer from UC, takes top priority. However, the client has agreed to a grace period before using any of the deliverables, so that payment from UC may also be collected. It's probably Nikolai's orders. Maybe from a competing company.
Can't believe I get away with that vaccine.
It does have that nest design.
Carlos managed to stop him. I can still catch him. Oh no.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubble.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Jill! Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way. Take the shot!
Carlos!
Come on, that was a headshot.
Hey, when I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world, that would just be too cruel. about him.
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn. Who are you working for? I'll tell you. If you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Jill, you alright?
There he is.
It's finally over.
So long, RC.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
Wow. When they said missile attack, I thought like barrage of missiles or like a bombing run, not a freaking nuke. That was wild. That was awesome. That was a really cool ending. I enjoyed that. A little crazy that Raccoon City got nuked. I didn't think that was what was going to happen. So I'm really curious to see how the other Resident Evil games play out and where they fall within the timeline of everything. I'm really curious about that. So that's definitely something I'm going to want to check out once I go through these games. So great game. It was cool to see Jill, you know, her evolution of just being more badass and fighting through her nightmares. And, you know, Carlos was annoying at first for sure, but he definitely warmed up to me. And I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what, you know, how does he contribute? Because I know, you know, Leon is 4, and I think Chris comes back in 5. I have no idea about 6. And then I remember Ethan Hunt is the main character of 7 and 8, but I don't remember what happens in those games. I think I watched a playthrough of 7 a long time ago, but I don't remember anything except for maybe some of the opening. But I don't know how Ethan plays into it and then how this girl plays into Requiem. So again, there's a lot of layers here that I'm excited to check out. That was a really cool remake. And again, I'm excited to look at the old games and see how they played out and what were the cutscenes like. So yeah, that was fun. Let's see if there's any post-credits shenanigans. Or what was my score, actually? How'd I do, boss? Yikes. That's fine. I'm not trying to play this game for an A. I'm trying to play this game for a cool story. And I got that. And I hope you enjoyed that. Hope y'all liked it. If you did, definitely leave a like on the video and comment what you thought of the game overall. I thought Nemesis was a really cool villain. I remember what his face looked like, and it's cool to see it here, like we're literally looking at it right now, but also just to see how he evolves, because I didn't know about that. And, you know, again, hearing my dad talk about it was just cool, being chased around by him. It is freaky, though, that he's not the only one, I think, right? They had all the packaging for all the tyrants and stuff, you know, and the nuke should wipe everything out, but who knows? And I'm curious to see how Leon got out of there, too, with the nuke, if they were underground. So, those could be plot holes that were never filled, I don't know. But I enjoyed it. But comment to see what you think about it. And if you're new here, we'd love for you to subscribe. This is kind of what you're going to get from me. Try to be as chill as possible. Of course, I'm going to get excited when I get excited, or scared when I get scared. But just, again, chill as much as I can be. And, you know, just want to be a second screen YouTuber. Or, you know, if you watched the video itself, I'm glad you did. But would love to have you subscribe and check this out. My plan is to go through the Resident Evil games. I do have other games that I've played, like Routine. I'm doing a no commentary playthrough of Divinity Original Sin 2. But I'm going to be playing all kinds of genres. So I'm a fan of that. So you already see that just by looking at my library. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And until I see you in Resident Evil 4, potentially, I hope that you have a blessed day.